This is lab report slide 1, and this is how to fill it out. Right here, this is your independent variable. So those notes that you took in class on Monday about your independent variable, they go here. For in my case, I changed the number of washers on the string. And what that really changed was the force. Just like my dependent variable, I'm measuring the time to go 30 centimeters or 60 centimeters. And I'm going to use that to calculate acceleration. Right? You're going to list your controls right here. You can choose, there are lots of them. Things like the height of the table, the kind of table, the distance that you go, that's really important. The type of washer you use, lots of different controls. And so there's many more. And over here, you're going to put your hypothesis. Remember, use the color coding. So if the number of washers on the string or the force affects the time to travel 60 centimeters, the acceleration, then make a prediction. I think the time will decrease because if it's accelerating more, it'll travel faster. And I think the harder you push things, the faster they go. So that's the hypothesis. You can copy your data and put it right into this data table. Probably don't need to do 4 washers because at that point it's going so fast that it's hard to measure, but if you can try. So for Tuesday, this is what you should try to get done. Number 1, collect your data and upload it to Google Classroom. Number 2, complete slide 1 on your lab sheet. Don't turn it in because then you won't be able to work on the rest of it. Just complete slide 1 and collect your data. I'll also be posting videos about how to calculate acceleration and how to make an acceleration mass graph. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be your work on Wednesday.